It must have fallen out of a hole in your brown overcoat. They never said your name, but I knew just who they meant. Whoa, I was so surprised and shocked, and I wondered too if by chance you heard it for yourself. I never told the soldiers how I've been feeling over you, but they said it really loud. They said it on the air, on the radio. Whoa, on the radio. Whoa, on the radio. Whoa, on the radio. Whoa, now, don't it kinda strike you sad when you hear our song? Things are not the same since we broke up last June. The only thing that I wanna hear is that you love me still, and that you think you'll be coming home real soon. Whoa, yeah, it kinda made me feel proud when I heard him say you couldn't find the words to say it yourself. Now in my heart I know I can say what I really feel, 'cause they said it really loud. They said it on the air, on the radio. Whoa, on the radio. Whoa, on the radio. Whoa, on the radio.
singing San Salvador. Now the festival is just beginning. San Salvador, come and join us in the crowded streets. San Salvador, feeling happiness inside you. Sing streams of lights around us, passing down to the cafe. show you how to get right to the sound. Emotion, emotion, emotion. It's just an emotion, emotion. It's just an emotion, emotion. Coming tiptoes as you wake me from my dreams. Hazy shadows high and low. Turn me over, feel you moving next to me. Draw the curtains very slow.
Oh, Capricorns, Leos, Sagittarians, Scorpios, Virgos, Aquarians, all searching for the sign that goes with their own
Try.
Gotta move on. 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 my eyes off of you. Pardon the way that I stare. There's nothing else to compare. The thought of you leaves me weak. There are no words left to speak. But if you feel like I feel, well then let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you.
lusting and his hunger for power became known to more and more people, the demands to do something about this outrageous man became louder and louder.
walk all over you. You keep lying when you should be truthing. You've been losing when you are my bets. You've been saving when you should have been changing. What's right is right, bet you ain't been right yet. Well, these boots are better for a walk, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. You keep playing where you shouldn't be playing. You keep thinking